When were those additional lockers added? I have to check our DMs, Matt. Yeah, do be a lot. It do be a lot. Ah! These dumpsters get used a lot. I don't quite know why. They're like furthest away.
7692 cool.
Yeah, what he said.
Refrigerator.
It was at the Mirror Park gas station.
City attention.
I like to see
464 now.
Girl, I'm telling you, that's someone who got out of the core because they dumb and forgot it didn't. They had a gun in their hand.
You might have a bad day.
Yep.
It's gonna be Jasper watch. I 100%.
Yeah, I'd
like
put money on that.
Progress, I can already tell. Cause I went to a 32 call in Mirror Park. It was him, and he just fled him immediately when I was just gonna traffic stop him. We have a teal in color Sultan, I believe. That just finished refueling.
Chat, do y'all know any dump spots that people dump a bunch of parts in?
He has an
Admitted to it.
AK-47. Continue westbound Mirror Park Boulevard. We did not see the AK-47, but he admitted to a class 2, but I'm not gonna. No. But
Parts
anyways,
here the other
westbound Mirror
day.
Park, the car is registered to a Miguel Almirion ending in LKM, left southbound Elgin. Continuing southbound Elgin over Howick, right westbound occupation. Sending in westbound occupation over Las Lagunas through the Carcer tunnel. Braking. And left southbound San Vitus.
All right.
Report that. You want me to find us a freak?
A firm southbound Las Lagunas, right westbound San Andreas, right southbound Ginger towards Del Paro.
Oh, eastbound Del Perro. Eastbound Del Perro.
Channel 2 for the
VODs.
80 when available. Channel 2.
A firm.
Yeah, I
Eastbound
checked
Del
that.
Perro, switching to.
I checked that the other day. I don't know if there's anything there now, but. Ooh, engines. Ass. People can't even. I don't even think people can use that. Do. More engines. Flat 4. I mean, I'm gonna be real. I feel like I'm just gonna keep these just for the sake of keeping them. Because, like, what if no one has tried them? There's no shot they're good, but it would cost, like, 50 grand at most. Oh, what the fuck was that? Are there any other hidden spots here? Don't think so. That's full. There's no shot that works in any of our cars, but it'd be cheap. No, I'm not. Moving fast there. clear and clear. Hmm. Um.
Hey guys, active 80 with Jasper Johns, White and Color Progress, westbound Vespucci. I'm sure we're gonna lose him in just 2 seconds.
276.
Freaking just over.
And
He wanted to show us something and then he started speeding.
Over here, you frickin' dick. How's it going?
what did you just do?
Stop complaining. Be happy you got a job.
Be advised that teal and color vehicle might have a class 2. Anyways, westbound Vespucci with white and color Progress occupied 3 times to be believed, merging northbound North Rockford, passing the colorful garage, right eastbound Boulevard Del Perro, 22 Marathon left northbound, Morningwood, and we call it.
Eastbound Boulevard Del Perro, past Life Invader. Yeah, was that trash can? Continuing eastbound Boulevard Del Perro towards Hallwick. That should happen. Continuing eastbound Hallwick, a lot of distance on me. I'm by. Ooh, over Eastbourne Way. Ooh, I'm in and out of traffic. Continuing eastbound over Las Lagunas. Right southbound Las Lagunas. VCB around the corner. Stand by. It's going to be continuing southbound Las Lagunas, full sending. That thing is fucking
Okay.
miles away. Continuing southbound.
I've sent
Okay, from
what you are
south.
looking for. There's only
Left
slight
eastbound,
variations from the last
VCB.
thing I sent, Matt.
Continuing
Roger, thank you for
eastbound
gifting
Vespucci
that
over
sub.
Power towards Elgin. Over Elgin, full sending eastbound Vespucci.
Park bushes for car
1050,
parts.
hard 50.
I did not.
Continuing eastbound Vespucci.
I did not. Not yet.
I believe we have 3 on it. It's Jasper Jones's fucking ultra fast fucking SUV car. We can do it one more, yeah. Continuing eastbound Vespucci towards El Rancho, left northbound Amerifire Boulevard. Braking, U-turning, southbound El Rancho.
Oh, I'm with you, bud.
Stop.
I'm with you. Trust me. I'm with you.
Stationary on San Andreas and El Rancho. Look how this shit accelerates so fast westbound San Andreas. Crossing San Andreas Bridge, approaching Center.
I mean, I'll
Like
also
flying
write
over
this.
Center
Hold
at that
on.
rate. Broke right eastbound Center, 22 northbound. Left westbound, stand by Integrity Way, over Strawberry, under the tunnel, holding, stand by, exiting out Alta, left southbound Alta. Over San Andreas, over Vespucci, they're just sending it. Southbound Alta, all the way. I think they passed the sanitation laws, southbound Alta. Yep, southbound Alta holding right on Mutiny. And South Arsenal, took South Arsenal. South Arsenal to Dutch London. Northbound Dutch London, stand by. That they definitely took the skip to the canals. VCB. There's no point. UTL 211 10-8. Good morning, Perry.
How's the trash pickup going?
Oh, it's wonderful. It's wonderful, as usual.
We're just chasing Jasper Johns on channel 1. He's gone.
Good night, Larry.
I could tell.
Everyone else, they say.
I'm not surprised. You want to know the crazy part? Jasper was one of the first individuals to buy that car. And before people knew that it could be modified to perform the way it does, very few people actually had it. And then when Jasper modified it and made it the way it is, then everyone bought it because it was a 4-door tuna car. The tricky part is the performance of the normal Sultan, which is like a third of the cost even at the outrageous price at Mosley's, performs almost as well. And it handles really fucking well.
I'm really interested to see how a Premier handles with that motor in it.
I haven't driven a Premier in a very long time. What I can say is the last time I did, there were issues with it, but like not issues like there was something wrong with the actual car when I was driving it, not when Alice was driving it. It was like very like it wouldn't pass like 130. And I'm gonna be real, I know that was just like a one-off thing, but I tried jumping out the core, jumping back into, nothing resolved it. So I don't know what the fuck was happening.
I wish we just had cars that worked. You know, that'd be nice.
I wish the brake pads for the Scout weren't taken off a bicycle, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Because that's like, I've tried everything. I've lifted it. I've lowered it. I
see the camber's all fucking weird on it too.
Yeah. It's got a negative camber. But again, all things I've tried in an attempt to figure out what the fuck is wrong with it. Because these are never things I had to do with the original 6.5 liter V12, but I don't know. I know.
I remember that when you first had it, like that Ventura was driving it all the time. You were driving it.
Yeah, and then everyone collectively decided that like the Scout is just not it anymore. Don't get me wrong, I like it for you know, like bullying people, especially when like people get into like ramming matches, you know, with bumping people out of the way.
Yeah,
But aside from that, it's great in a straight asterisk unless you're chasing a progress. But outside of that, like the use case is kind of gone, which sucks. And the other thing I fucking hate, it actually doesn't look as bad, but all 4 corners of the fucking Scout.
Yeah, if you could.
You see that?
Yeah.
I hate that too.
Okay. So it's wide. It feels wider than it really is.
Yeah. But only on the 4 corners, because look, I cannot actually spin this car out. No.
Okay.
That's just the reverse into me slowly. Okay, you see that? You see the gap? Wait, but look, reverse straight into me, like, but it's not there directly on the back. It's literally the 4 corners, all 4.
What the hell? Okay.
But you see that? That's contact.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Cry. Be sad. I just want the Scout to scout. Who dis? Isn't that what they were? That's registered to Miguel.
Wait, that's Miguel?
Yeah, it's registered to Miguel.
Call him and see if he's... Oh, he's around. Give him a call. See if he's selling stuff.
Were y'all pursuing Miguel?
If he was out on scene of the 32 call and then admitted to us he had the class 2 because he thought waiting at the petrol station.
Oh, a firm. Did he end up swapping to Jasper's Progress?
Negative. He just VCB'd us.
A firm.
Quick.
A firm.
I just saw his car west on San Andreas. Green one.
I just saw west on Innocence about a minute ago.
I'm back to Little Soul right now.
Ooh, back to Little Soul.
Question on that road. If we pursued him, we went VCB, and he had like an opportunity to put the gun away, would we still have like RS to frisk and
Absolutely.
go forward with that arrest?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And then if he doesn't have the gun on him, we could type up a search warrant. But we'd have actually, well, it gets complicated, but you could.
No one actually. The thing is, no one actually saw him with the gun.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
He just
Forget what I said.
he
Okay,
admitted
now
to
they-
having one, but no one can actually confirm. So if we hand that to a judge, the judge's gonna be like, "Did you see the class 2?"
I thought somebody saw it. No.
No. We were responding, or they were responding to a 32 call at the gas station. And from my understanding, he admitted to it. I don't know if it was like, yeah, no, it was me. You know how Miguel would be. If someone else had a class 2 and he didn't, he would admit to having one to take the scent off whoever actually needed to be pursued. That would be Miguel.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go patrol some more.
All right. See you out there. Oh, actually, why does no work? I just realized I can literally just do this instead.
DD76, latest 90 Alpha.
True picture, all back up.
All right. Something is wrong.
What's the current active?
68023, jewelry store. Oh, it's the green in color progress. It's here. Same one we chased for Miguel. Contact.
Is
2576, the latest 90.
True picture, gonna take photos.
11, same traffic.
Same traffic.
Alright, there's gonna be 2 suspects inside, one Lovemore. One being Lovemore and one in the back who's stealing the stuff. The primary will be the one in the black t-shirt, white pants. Gonna be a green in color My Batsu progress. Can I have the unit that Scout, document the vehicle, please. Just take photos and flag the plate as well. Never mind, Bean is doing it. Class 2s are present. One has an assault rifle, one has a sweeper shotgun, and there's a hostage inside.
All right, we are.
Pursuit unit will be Bean in primary, King secondary,
Good,
Miller
sorry.
tertiary. I will stay behind with the hostage and clear the store. The Scout, you run parallel.
I farm.
I'm gonna ask how much time they need.
Spectre's been putting in work recently. What am I missing? I feel like there's a area I have not checked. Popular Street, the long garage, and also on top of ammunition.
Alright, they're asking for free passage, no spikes, and Brandy Lynn to give her number, which she did, so we're all good on that front. And they said they're ready to go when we are. So is everyone mounted up? Everyone good to go?
Picture getting mounted.
Alright, get mounted up. Order again? Bean primary, King secondary, Miller tertiary, Scout paralleling.
What word should I use here? Desperate?
Peters, is that you in the alleyway too?
Yeah, I'm in the Scout, but this thing is I'll just run parallel.
10-4. Alright, both Scouts paralleling. I'm gonna get the hostage out now.
Okay.
245 copies that last room one.
Hey, firm.
That's just sexist at the end of the day.
Alright, off exiting forecast away. Brandy has been marked as desperate, left southbound Palomino. What the fuck is this thing? Left eastbound Vespucci.
The rocket ship.
Good god, yeah, really fast. Crossing Alta, crossing Power, full sending eastbound, slowing over Elgin. Crossing Strawberry.
Why is there evidence here?
Slowing again. Oh my!
Oh.
Not your fault. Right, southbound, Little Bighorn. We're probably going to be VCB now. No, probably on Am's Apple.
I hear them going around the garage. Around the garage. Might be coming out on the street sheet.
211's up
Yeah, you guys heard them going around the garage?
No visuals. No idea. Last thing going on to Little Bighorn southbound. That was the most disgusting ghost local I've ever seen. It took out 2 of us.
Yeah.
A car is something. Like, actually something.
Is it got one of those engines in? Or is it just like a yoke or something?
It's got something.
We tried to pursue it earlier from a 32 call and just dusted us.
Oh no, for clarification, I don't know if it has the same one that Jasper currently has. Jasper used to run a I don't know, a different engine, and the car was solid, but the engine he has in it now is very fucking fast.
JCE6 he has in it right now.
Girl, don't be saying the engine out loud, because then these bitches gonna have it. I was supposed to be going to Popular. I'm joking, by the way, but my goodness. It's so weird. Well, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, when the CVPI goes over uneven road, the back wheels like re-grasp the road.
Get ready for the bank.
Instantly.
Dispatch 309, 1041. Good morning.
Good morning, Under Sheriff Cassidy.
Everybody's having a good shift so far.
Terrible. Absolutely fucking terrible. about it.
Why?
Just said I don't talk about it, sir. Do you mind giving me a call, actually? I need to talk to you about something.
Or I'm in the hospital. Could you call me?
Also, 1, look at spotter. 2, get ready for bank truck as well. Yep.
Hey, firm, I am ready. I'm just getting my leg checked out.
Actually, there's a new engine.
No, not a new engine. Just the people have discovered it's crazy.
I said it.
What is?
The new meta builders came out.
Anyone wants a track 6 and a scout, that's what's in mine.
You got a JCE6? Might just be really good in the car that they have.
Guys, I've said this before and I'll say it again. All of the fast cars are all-wheel drive, engine-swapped vehicles. We only have 2 all-wheel drive cars. The Scout and the Caracara. I would like a sedan. Please and thank you.
Is there a way to swap my car to all-wheel drive instead of just rear?
No.
Maybe if we got a tuner chip. I'll put in an order for those.
Oh, that'd be lovely. What was the second location?
The report for the jewelry store has been posted.
Peters, I'm so... Oh, go ahead.
Somebody said they have a JC6 in their
Yeah, it was
Scout on
Remy.
the radio.
Yeah, that was Remy.
Okay. Have you tried driving it?
I have not. I will call Remy and give it a try.
Yeah, give it a try.
I'm gonna... Is the CVPI in your name?
Yeah. You just
Okay, I'm gonna park it, and then are you okay with me pulling it out after I'm...
Yeah, anytime. So the thing is, I don't think it's as big of a deal now, but basically it was before yachts were readily available, and I was told by the governor that only select people can drive it. Obviously, if you have a yacht and I don't really give a fuck if you drive it. I just don't want other people driving it.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask Remy if I can drive it for just a few minutes, get a feel for it.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good.
I'm parking this up. All right. Is it parked in the motor pool, like the shared or the unshared?
Nah, the unshared.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
I've arrived.
That's just not rad.
Howdy, darling.
Howdy.
95, 76,
She got this repaired too when it's already in the 50s.
Oh my god. It was in the 50s. Remy.
Well, yeah. It was 100 2 days ago.
Well, you know how it be sometimes.
An engine replacement again.
She's just telling me that, you know, your gearboxes cost 180k.
But you rock the 8-speed sequential? Oh, bless your heart. I don't know how you do it. I don't want to press a fucking button every time I get in the core.
No, you see, he's right for that. He's right for that. Ain't no one got time to press no damn button.
Good name, by the way.
That's like people who complain about the stop-start system in cores and how they gotta press a button. No, I went out of my way to purchase a core where it's persistent. I got press it one and done. Ain't never deal with it again. Exactly, precisely.
You said it right.
I just have fun driving this one.
No, you said it right in the interview, darling. You are my people.
Huh.
What's huh?
What's going on?
No. Y'all are good.
I thought we bonded over cream cheese.
Well, we did. I mean, listen, I actually think it's a popular opinion that people are unwilling to admit to.
That sweetheart.
Thoughts for anybody else? When you have a bagel for breakfast, right? Is it cream cheese with a side of bagel, or is it a bagel with a side of cream cheese? Because for me,
It's the time to say I've never had a bagel with cream cheese.
I've never had a bagel in my life.
Oh, what?
Oh.
That's the best.
In the wrong place, darling.
Bruce, what about you? Large amount of cream cheese or no?
Well, bagel with the cream cheese, but I say bagel with cream cheese, not with a side of anything.
No. When I say when I say cream cheese with a side of bagel, the implication is that it's there's a lot of cream cheese.
Oh yeah, a lot of cream cheese.
You can't skimp on the cream cheese on a bagel.
Because it melts. You want that thickness stuck to the roof of your mouth.
Also,
and sometimes get a little bit of cinnamon.
Also, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Cream cheese frosting, top tier. Better than all others.
That does sound good.
That's why I like carrot cake so much.
Oh, fuck carrot cakes.
Carrot cake is delicious, darling.
No.
It's healthy for you.
Pretty nice, actually.
No.
I'm gonna have cake. I just want cake that makes me fat, not try to be healthy.
I said in my interview, my favorite cake is coffee and walnut cake.
Okay, but when you say a coffee cake, I'm thinking like one of those.
Think of a birthday cake but made out of coffee.
No.
Like, when you say coffee cake, I think of like an iced bun.
Yes, exactly. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Like, it's a bread roll with icing in
No, hold on now. Let me get you a picture.
Your truck's
No,
finished.
because I grew up getting fucking coffee rolls from the local bakery. Them and Long John's.
And what is a Long John?
Well, loaded question.
The bun's cut down the middle and has cream and jam in it.
I thought you were talking about the restaurant.
All right.
Long John's.
Mr. Road, you're not on the you know what, I'll just put it on Twitter.
Yeah, that works.
But what is a Long John restaurant then? What is that?
Yeah, that works.
It's a Long John seafood restaurant, Texas.
Seafood.
The chain.
Where? Oh, in Texas. I don't
It's
know
is it Long John Silver's?
Yeah. Long John Silver.
There you go. That's what I mean by coffee cake.
No, that's not coffee cake. That's not what
is
we're
coffee
thinking
cake,
of when you
darling.
say. No, when you say.
Let me see if he needs repairs.
That's coffee flavored cake.
That is delicious.
It looks a bit dry though, the bread or the bread.
Alan, you're dry. You should wash more.
Come on now, what do you mean here? I'm dry.
I'm sorry. Get very defensive over the coffee cake.
That's fair enough, I guess.
Yes. I knew you'd see it my way. But yes, coffee cake is delicious. So is carrot cake, if it has the cream cheese icing on top.
No, okay, so I think of a. Okay, actually, you know what? You might be right in that my understanding of it was a little wrong. When you said it, I was thinking a coffee roll. What the hell is that, Remy?
This is an ass finger.
Let me see.
That's
here.
bread.
Girl, that's a hot dog bun with like
What
frosting
the
and
holy
something
moly is
else.
this,
It's called an ass
It's fucking
finger.
good though.
That's no cake. What the hell is this?
That's a crazy combination you posted.
It is a coffee roll. That's what I grew up. It's a coffee roll.
Coffee roll? There's no coffee in that. That doesn't even smell no coffee.
I don't know if I believe you.
Also, Magnus, I don't want to hear it because I asked you what cake was and you said it had cucumbers in and everything. I don't want to hear it.
No, smörgåstårta is very nice. It's like a sandwich cake. It's a Swedish thing. It's a very nice
You said
actually.
sandwich cake and you put all the savory things on it, so it's not no damn cake no more.
Okay, let me find a photo of what I'm talking about.
You know what I like right
like
now?
An hour and a half for me does a fucking kilo finger bun and a kilo donut.
What I really like right now, I like cinnamon rolls right now.
Okay, think cinnamon roll.
Never had a cinnamon roll.
What? The cream cheese icing on top?
But you never had a cinnamon roll. Holy moly.
Hold on,
That's
one
how
moment.
They're like the gifts from the above.
Okay, so, Betty, I actually think you would fucking love a coffee roll because think of a cinnamon roll, except instead of it primarily being cinnamon, it's got like a coffee, like.
Swirl?
Well, it.
Send me a picture, darling. Send me a picture. I need to
The thing is, it
visualize.
looks identical to a fucking like a cinnamon roll.
Does it have nuts on it? Does it have cream cheese?
No, it don't got nuts and cream cheese.
Okay, let me look this up. What is it? A coffee roll?
Yeah.
Stick.
Oh.
I missed everybody. Dang it.
One more time.
Remy, can I drive your core?
Yeah,
Oh, you're right. This doesn't
It's
look like a
raining!
road.
Damn it!
I got someone.
I'm gonna
Where the hell are
snap.
you?
I'm gonna snap. Now it's raining. How am I to test?
It does look nice. I may have to try that sometime.
Thank you. I will be back.
Have a good one, sweetheart.
All right, we're going up to Sandy. Hopefully it's not raining. I don't know if it's a New England thing. It's like, I didn't realize coffee milk was a, like, Rhode Island, like, mass thing. Primarily Rhode Island, but, like, considering they're next to each other, like... Okay. Is that a local? Please tell me it is. My name's Matt Rhodes, not a hit and run. I didn't know that was like a northeastern thing until very recently.
Repair my vehicle so it doesn't get disabled right away.
And when I say very recently, I mean like Dunkin' has something, I forget what it's called, but it uses coffee milk. And it was so popular they ran out of coffee milk. Question mark? I don't know how that works. But then we found out that it was primarily a thing in the Northeast, but like Rhode Island.
Okay,
Mass. I don't know. It's confusing.
We have the high
This thing barely hits 170.
I'm gonna try and get a visual.
Even with the 8-speed.
Oh, sorry, Pete, is you coming in the heli as well, or no? Is it just Cassidy?
Oh, wait.
It's Cassidy.
Okay, we're en route. Apologies for the delay.
I've seen an individual with the class 2 on the roof and the black astronaut. Probably lucky to.
2 individuals on a roof. There's gonna be black cash wrong. That's the only vehicle I'm seeing at the moment. One individual.
For a split second, I saw it go over 170, but then I started braking. No, unfortunately, if top end on this is 170, it's not viable. Like, straight up, it's just not.
And all the way at the end, there's 2 individuals, one in all white, one in all black.
Okay, it does go above.
I don't have visual on the main truck, but I think it's pretty blocking my vision.
One in color vehicle pulling in now. Expensive. So just come.
That one's 5 seconds
pretty
out.
close.
One is overhead. I'm just gonna scan for bushes.
You can get visual on the individual robbing the truck or the truck itself.
I do see them. It's the shirtless man, white pants. I think it's Lovemore.
Get photos if you can.
I'll try.
One, 'cause we can't see.
Roads, help us!
What am I helping with?
See that picture on Twitter right now.
You get grapes, make it sweet. What do you mean?
Fix that is a cake.
But it needs
Who hurt
grapes
you?
on it as well.
Okay, well, hold on. No,
Grapes as
I
well.
can't judge because when I say chicken salad, I don't mean like a chicken Caesar salad, like a salad with chicken. I mean like,
right now.
One in the all white jumpsuit. Just
have you ever had like a tuna salad, you know, that goes in a sandwich?
Oh, tuna salad is very
Okay,
nice.
but instead of tuna, think chicken, but made pretty much the same way. Like, that's a chicken salad for me.
been collected.
Yeah, but he thinks this is a cake.
Astron, I
But it's
believe.
Well, yeah, but I'm calling something that's not a salad. You know what I mean? Like a potato salad? Think about it. Does this thing consistently struggle to go over 170?
I need to get its engine replaced. It's
Oh.
fucked at the moment.
Oh.
But
Just confirm
It
it's a
does
shirtless
struggle to
man
go
in there.
170 a little bit.
Should be a passenger.
Sometimes, yeah. It didn't struggle as much when I had a lower turbo, because I've got 100 mil in it at the moment. So
It should be the opposite, though.
Remy, you don't fuck up the car at all.
Like, the larger turbos are intended for top end, whereas the lower turbos are they spool up faster. So that's confusing. I'm thoroughly confused.
It goes to like 140. Oh, it goes to like 140, 150, no problem. I think it's like when you start squeezing to like 170, 180, that's kind of like slow. It takes forever to go there.
Yeah. It's so, and the thing is, unfortunately, it started raining. I tried taking it up to Sandy, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to take too long, and I kind of have this this testing path where I leave Mission Row, I make that first left up there, see how understeery it is, and then eventually I'll go around Legion Park. But obviously, with the rain, I don't want to. I don't want to do anything too crazy. It'd be hard to test, but yeah, it's so strange.
I'm interested to experiment with engines on it, see if there's any other ones, because like we know the V12 does well. Radich has a flat 6 in his. If you've tried his.
I have not tried his. I tried it when it had a 6.2 V12.
Yeah, it's got a flat 6 at the moment. I personally didn't like it because it had no fucking turning in it, but it definitely was zippy.
So, I think there's a that's actually weird if the flat 6 struggles to turn, of all things, because the flat 6 makes so many of our vehicles, not our vehicles rather, so many vehicles handle very well. Sultans.
This bridge here, I managed to barrel roll across the entire thing because I got a little bit of air and caught it local.
That is such a consistent theme with the Scout. It's also, I don't know if this is a consistent characteristic or if it's dependent on engine, but with both the 6.5 V12 and the Yote, the Scout off of jumps maintains its angle so fucking well. But do you know, like, if you're heading, if you're on San Andreas, you merge upper San Andreas and you continue and take the jump down to lower San Andreas? You know how there's cones on the jump, on the break in the wall?
Yep.
If you hit those cones, you're fucked. You are going sideways as fuck. But if you thread the needle between those cones, you will take that jump and land like nothing ever happened. Which is really, really nice for jumps because some of our vehicles will just nosedive. And it doesn't matter what jump it is, you will fail it because you are nosediving. Your ram bar is going to hit the street before anything else and you're just flipping.
Let me see what engine I have.
Hey, he's got a bloody 9s van with like 6 different engine blocks in it.
I got the last one left.
Why do you have so many engine blocks?
We just collect them off the floor.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Oh, actually, you know what? I have 2 for your... I have 2 engine blocks that I found on the ground here. It's a 1.6 liter something and a 2 liter flat 4. All you. I found those earlier. Not that...
I usually run around and pick up trash and shit and then put it in the dumpsters, so we pick through all the shit that I find.
Now, just out of curiosity, what dumpsters you putting them in? Because I definitely go around and tag these dumpsters to be cleared by local sanitation. I don't do it myself. But just out of curiosity, what dumpsters you putting them in so I can make sure that they're all tagged up?
Whichever one I'm near at the time, I just use the ones in the area.
Got it, okay.
Because I swing through senior buns, usually clean up there, I do around the banks. I found a lot of the spots where people like to do their gamer boxes, like up in the hills and stuff, so I'll pick all that up.
Wait, up in the hills? There's spots up in the hills?
The amount that I found, I keep finding on the Palomino Highland behind the oil fields is ridiculous.
Interesting.
So, like, you know the
40,
oil
50
field?
different things yesterday.
Yeah, like El Burro?
The oil field. No, the oil field, like, you can face looking at the cargo ship. That's like the one compass mountain. That's like...
Yeah, they do it facing out there.
Why?
The last time when we checked, right?
But there's like there was a spot in the homeless encampment under the bridge on top of a roof that they were doing it. That you, like you could only really get from if you jumped down from the bridge.
What the hell?
Yeah, they're rats when they do this for some reason.
They're addicted.
One's at Pumba Dinosaur as well.
In the canals, continuing north.
I mean, I know of quite a few spots, but my goodness.
Western side, north.
Out in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, with the scout, she's driving around across the mountains just to find boxes. I'm not gonna lie.
So funnily enough, I want to try off-road tires on the Scout, but I currently run slicks, and one of the issues I have is, remember how I was saying taking a jump, like you maintain that same angle the whole way? It's also a double-edged sword, because if you're following someone off-road on hills that like crest, you get to the crest, if you have any momentum going into it, you're just gonna send it over.
Yeah.
Which is so unfortunate.
I run the semis because slicks piss me off in the rain.
Yeah. I don't know how big of a performance difference there is. What I can say is I've ran slicks for quite some time. The Scout was at its best back in November, when I first got the 6.5 liter V12. And then it got worse, but in December, with the amount of snow, I just attributed it to, like, everyone is going to have shitty traction, right? Like, it's either snowing or raining almost all the time. Then the snow stopped for the most part. And it never got better, and I don't know why.
Also, I swear the bitch is temperamental. You pull it out of the garage one day, it would drive like a dream. The next day, it's fucking...
It's not just me! I'm not huffing copium, I swear! Do you want to know how confident I was with that theory? I thought to myself, maybe the computer chip in my core are broken. I bought a second Scout. I moved everything out of it and I put it in the new one, and nothing changed.
It does the same thing.
Nothing has I'm not going crazy.
No, it's temperamental. It drives differently sometimes when I pull out of the garage. I thought I was going fucking insane.
Jesus. All right.
We share the same delusion on this bitch is true.
All right, I'm gonna head inside. I have to take care of a couple things, but thank you for letting me drive it. For me, unfortunately, like the lack of power, pretty much at 170. Like I did get it to go over to like 180, but that's like downhill, like best case scenario. For me, it just disqualifies it as being viable in any solid capacity because these bitches out here doing 190 at all times.
Oh yeah, these bitches do 190 like I eat a fucking donut.
It's crazy. All right, I'm gonna head inside. Don't mind me. Oh, is this going in the trash? Yep, it is.
Probably.
I got it.
Past sanitation, north on Alta Street. Crossing Innocence, crossing underneath Olympic, still sending it north Alta. Passing the train station, crossing Vespucci.
Yeah. Chat, my blood sugar's going low, so I'm gonna grab something to eat real quick.
Southbound power. Left
Into the car park behind paywall, east in the alleyways, coming out for San Andreas, I believe. A firm, left, west San Andreas. 22, U-turn, east San Andreas, left Elgin, VCB. Continuing north on Elgin, passing pillbox, crossing over the freeway, staying right at the fork, continuing north Elgin. Crossing Howick, continuing north Elgin.
Right.
Not taking Spanish, continuing north. Still sending it north Elgin, crossing Vinewood Boulevard.
Morning.
The Vinewood Bolt entrance.
Hey, good morning. How are you today?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Continuing north.
Hey, let me ask you something. Are you violating somebody's rights by not giving them a copy of the text messages that you read? Because that's just silly to me.
Yes.
I mean, I read them. They made them. They should be aware of what they are. Why do I have to?
Well, I mean, it's the same.
Over?
It's the same as a search warrant. Like they know that shit was there, but we still got to be like,
Perfect.
yeah,
I'm just gonna claim it's a user error. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Wait, who?
I'm being sued again for $500,000 by this woman. She is not nice.
Who?
I wanted to strike her. I'm gonna be honest. If I see her crossing the street because there's no jaywalking laws, I might be tempted to take her out.
No, don't do that. Wait, who is it?
She is. Let me refer to the document post.
Okay.
I misspoke. I meant to say docket post. Silly. I'm a silly goose today. Just waking up.
No, you're good. You're good. I've been picking up a bunch of trash. I'm gonna take a shower.
Violet Waters.
Oh. Violet,
yeah,
what?
She's requesting $50,000 in legal fees, $300,000 in relief for harassment and violating of rights to dignity and privacy, which, and $50,000 relief to the plaintiff's right to the information. So this one's going to be a bit of a pickle dick right there, because I'm going to figure this whole thing out. All this is because I forgot. You know what? First off, I'm blaming the police department on this one. How come there was no one overseeing what I was doing?
But
sons of bitches can fucking follow me around all day, but when it comes to doing things that actually work, like, you know something? You know what I get sick and tired of? I get sick and tired of 4 people telling me that I got a FOIA request. See, son of a bitch, just fucking do it. Just give it to him. I don't give a fuck. Just give it to him. If I didn't write the report, give it to him. Good God.
Well, no, because I actually think there should be a 48-hour period in which things can't be FOIA'd. Because we let officers have up to 48 hours, regardless of the circumstances, to put in their statement. So requesting something before the 48-hour period, I think, is stupid. By minimum, there should be 48 hours from the time a situation has occurred to sort of still consider it active in the sense that people are still writing their statements. And then after that, up to 72 hours to provide it. But
you know what the chief told me?
What'd he tell you?
The chief told me that I need to unmute the email system. I said, fuck you. I'm not unmuting shit.
Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart. I can kind of relate. I get so many pings on the NoPixel Discord just from being an admin that I don't see FOIA requests. Just straight up. I don't. It's bad. All right, chat, I'm going to put music on and I'm going to grab food. I will be right back.